Hi everyone, this is Luca and I am the editor of glitchaxis. As you can see, there's no video today, and the reason for that is that I am, well, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. So, as you people know, if you read the description of the videos, well, I don't always do that myself, so I don't see why you should. Still, if you read that, you would know that we are 4 people. Enrico, who's, well, Enrico De Jana, just Google him, you'll find him. And he takes care of all the music. Skeptical Squirrel and Tsubasa Shi, they take care of games captures. So they are the video gamers. And then myself, under the name of Giant's Grave Gaming, which is actually my personal channel, and I do the editing and also the gaming, and and then all together we pitch in when it's about like building assets. So yeah, like Tsubasa Shi, for instance, is like the guy with the 2D images, 3D, 2D, that, all the barrets and all the Tifas and all the Edithis, whatever her name is. So that's him. Then if it is Final Fantasy VIII, I mean, did you see Squall? It's called Squeezy. God knows why. Either way, we are 4 people, and we are not doing any money out of glitchaxis. As you can see, we have merely 150 subscribers, so we are not monetized at all. We have no support from anyone. It's our hobby became / passion became kind of too big for its own shoes, so we had to put it out there. We had to output all this energy and all this passion, and glitchaxis is what came out of it. Started as me editing videos for Enrico's radio on his channel, and then that's just degenerated with this because Enrico couldn't stand it that we were putting so much effort into it and we were getting basically 0 recognition, even though we were happy with it, but it didn't stand for it. I was like, no way. So there you go, glitchaxis. Now though, we are getting to how can I be? It's like the legend of the guy pushing the rock uphill, where we are really getting to the top of that hill, but it is getting increasingly hard. The truth is that the 4 of us, Enrico as well, no one of us lives off of anything that we do online. I am an IT technician, and Tsubasa Shi is also kind of semi-involved with IT, and I know that Squeeze, I'm gonna call Skeptical Squirrel Squeeze because it's killing my tongue to say the whole thing every time. As you can see, like, English is not my first language. Anyway, Squeeze as well has got a day job, and I got a day job, and Enrico, it does a lot of private contracts for writing the music, or helping with it's all music related because he's a full-fledged musician. But yeah, so we all have day jobs, and the time that we can dedicate to this is not a small amount of time. But when you get to the point that you have to get the games capture, and then you need to edit it, and then you need to refine it, and then you need to show it to the others, and the others have to come back with feedback, because that's always need feedback before you actually output this kind of jobs. And then you have to work back. Basically, we are falling behind because we don't have enough people playing games. We discussed about this, and we all came to the conclusion that the best thing to do is to output quality. We all want quality. We are always increasing the production value, like from the very first few videos that I edited to the ones that I'm editing now. And it's always a struggle to try to edit things to make them so that the music is emphasized as much as the video itself, and the video, because I'm a crazy I'm a crazy person. I like to tell stories, not just to put videos like with images just plastered on them. It has to have a meaning. You have to understand at least a bit of what is happening, even though you never played the game. At least that's the aim. And yeah, we want to do quality. So the whole aim of this video is basically to tell you that this is happening. So publishing may be a little bit thinner, maybe 3 weeks rather than 2, unless, and this is the real reason of all of this, unless you want to help us. Once again, there's no mode in this game. What you're gonna get in this game with us is a good laugh, access to everything we do, the chance to say what you think, and maybe, I don't know if this is about developing a new game, a new franchise, because to be honest, it's not called Final Fantasy Videos, it's called Glitchaxis. We don't do games, no, only this franchise. I guess what I'm saying is, would you like to play some games that give us captures? We don't ask much, and I personally am the kind of person that says to everyone, don't rush, don't worry. And then I am the one that rushes everything because I take responsibility for everything. So don't worry. If I tell you don't rush, it's fine. Don't be sorry for me. I got people that is sorry for me already. First is just playing games. So let's say you have, I don't know, 3 hours per week, and you want to spend those 3 hours taking captures for us. That'd be brilliant. But if it is 1 hour, it is what it is. The point is, the more people we have on board, the less pressure on each one of us. Everyone, myself included. Even though I'm doing all the editing myself included, because if I have everything from the get-go, I don't have to wait for things, and less pressure on myself as well. I don't need to go as fast. When I edit, I can take my time. So that's something valuable. And this kind of value is going to increase as people increases. No, really, this sounds like I'm begging for help. I'm not begging, that's not the point. The point is, the final aim of this whole thing is to create a community around this passion we have for video games in general, for maybe with a slight focus on JRPGs, because that's what we love the most, I suppose. What we're looking for is somebody that has the time, first, the patience, and the will to help us and provide some capture for us, feedback. You want to help with stuff, you do help with stuff. We don't put you any kind of limit or any kind of limitation. It's up to you. So I'm gonna be putting up a new email for Glitchaxis, which I will personally monitor, and it's gonna be in the description. If you want to get in touch, you do get in touch. Just so you know, the games that we are looking at right now are Final Fantasy X, and basically all the Final Fantasies from 1 to 6. I think we have like a few tracks here and there for those as well. Final Fantasy 12, we have a couple of tracks. 13, we have 1 or 2. I don't know, the possibility for new formats, maybe. If you have good ideas, we are already thinking about new formats as well, but again, we don't have the manpower, so we are a little bit stuck in between the hammer and the anvil with that as well. We'd like to, but at the same time we cannot. So the possibilities are basically endless, as long as we all talk about it and we reason about it and we make it fair to everyone. So again, we are here, and we need your help. The rest, guys, again, the email is down there. I'm waiting. Bye.